I think they changed a few drying things. Oh really? So it should work now? Driver of the 662. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one out of here now. To me, the air in the Midwest, the air is really dry in the fall, winter, but that's not what this geo is stating. Hang on a second, can we, we can't get him out of here. We're gonna have to push that one a little bit. So the geo is saying that the air is quite moist. Oh, well, it is quite moist there. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Right, this one. Traffic off. And let's get... So, things are not going well today, guys. Things are so not going well. I just noticed the Fendt was just sitting there, not doing anything at all. So, apparently... So, stranger, hey dude, welcome to the stream. Apparently, the Fendt has just decided he just doesn't really want to work. Yeah, there's a 0 drying in late fall, winter for the drying condition. Which in real life, the air is so dry when you cut the grass. The last few times it's basically hay already. It sucks. Sucks. It really does. Things aren't going well, what's new? Yeah. You're right. But that's what you guys like. Things not going well. See if we can push him a little bit. There we go, that should be fine. Right. He's back on the road. I think, maybe. That was weird though. I wonder if that had been because of traffic. Oh, he's running out of fuel, this guy. Right, go for it. See you. In the end, it's just a learning experience. Just means I'll have to buy more hay for my 3 cows until the first mow of the spring. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh yeah, by the way, that's actually something that I wanted to do. I wanted to add in, so the custom bales that we have on this map, so clover and alfalfa dry. I wanted to add them in as bales you could actually buy next to the ordinary bales. Now there's no really point of it, it's just to give you guys the option to buy something else than the standard bales. Force rollover or dev command super string would have been useful there. Yeah, it would. That's true. Ah, damn it, I thought I could lift it up. No. Right. Speaking of that data, is alpha better than grass hay for feed? Like does it produce more when you're cutting, or is it just the same? I think it is producing a little bit more alfalfa. I think the yield on alfalfa is more. The yield on clover is definitely more than grass, but clover you cannot dry, so clover is not really ideal for seasons. But the thing about alfalfa, you might not have or get 2 cuts during a season. So it's all figuring out what works best for you. I'm trying out alfalfa a little bit, because I did get a lot of alfalfa bales during that first cut. There's a lot of them in there. You could feed them silage instead of hay. Yeah, I could. Oh yeah, that's right, you could as well, Mufasa. So I think it's just figuring out what works best for you. With grass, you're pretty sure to get the second cut in a year, whereas with alfalfa, you might not. The fuck is he doing here? I'm feeding them silage currently, but I don't have hay for TMR. It's a bit of a pickle you're in there. Right, that should be active, by the way. So, set him off again. See what he does. He doesn't like those sharp turns, that's for sure. Just see what he does down here. And from my understanding, TMR makes the cattle produce more milk, gain weight quicker, right? Actually, I'm not sure. I have no idea. I have to be honest, I have no idea. It might do, actually. So I waited feeding my cows TMR until they actually started producing milk. But that was more of a they will do fine with just hay until they start producing milk situation. Let's just push this out of the way. There we go, it's fine. Higher health, so maybe. Hey Baltic! How are you, my friend? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. And welcome to the stream. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we got him, that's fine. It's fine. Screwed it up. Doesn't matter. Thanks, I'm fine. How are you? I'm good. Thank you, I'm good. Actually, I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. I woke up this morning with such a sore throat and a bit of a cold as well. The cold went away, but I still have a sore throat. A little bit, you know, a little bit under the weather. But I suppose that's expected with these temperature and water and whatnot. Should I stay with just grass root? I had that last week. It's season, isn't it? It says in the in-game menu that TMR makes cattle produce more milk. It does make sense, doesn't it? That the TMR will help boost the milk production. It's good to hear you're on top. You got over the cold. I'd like that to go away as well. I really would. Don't know what I'm trying to do here. Just trying to make it. Wow, fuck's sake. Can I grab those while we're here? I can. Haha. In German you say gute Besserung. What do you say in English? Get well soon, I think. I think that's it. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really hoping the weekend will cure it. So tomorrow I'm not going anywhere. Tomorrow I plan on having a complete day off. Get well soon, feel better soon. Couple different phrases. Yeah, that's true, yeah. So I do plan to take all of tomorrow off and just have a little bit of a relaxed time. Hopefully that will take care of it. So I'm drinking tea today. I'm actually not on coffee, I'm on tea. I feel all British all of a sudden. Actually I don't, because I don't have milk in my tea. I hate tea, don't like it. How are we doing up here? Oh, we got more. We can actually pay off more money. Let's do it. Sorry about that. There we go. Get well soon is something you'd say if someone is in the hospital or something like that. Feel better is something you'd say for a cold. Ah, thanks. Thanks for clearing that out. I actually didn't know either. I like that barley tea. Barley tea? I have, I drink forest fruit right now. Forest fruit tea. It's a bit odd. It tastes really good. It does. But it sounds odd. Right. There we go. No one gets killed under that one then. So how much did we have left in the silo? 53,000 liters. AKA gotcha. Gotcha, BGO. Damn. My wife has this weird honey vinegar concoction from her dad that she drinks when she's getting a cold. Honey and vinegar. That does sound a bit weird. I mean, it's almost the whole harvest. How was it with the new auto-driving courseplay versions? It seems to be going pretty well. It does seem to be going pretty well. So the majority of the harvest was during the night, so we couldn't really see it. But I didn't have to interfere as much as I thought I would. They're Asian. It's weird. Yeah, my mother told me to drink it. It's horrible. Wow. Shit. Should we feed the cows? It's important to feed them cows. They need food. So he did figure that one out. So as soon as he has to go to the lane right next to him, he screws up. Holy shit, just turned to hay mid-bailing. Ah, fuck. You just had to wait a little bit more. Of course, I've almost made it all already. Oh, damn. So grass bales, what are you going to do with those? Can you use them for anything? Can you feed them to the cows? I suppose you can. I love this tractor. God damn, it's beautiful. Right. Let's make sure that we get some money here. I only had 10 grass bales in storage, so I was pretty low. Alright, yeah. I don't have any grass bales. I only have hay. Hay and straw. And I reckon the grass they can get during spring and summer and fall when they're out on the pen. At least that's my theory. It might work. 54k, what did you do with your money? I bought a lot. I got a speed grabber that takes hay. Nice. Baltic, I'm actually paying off my loan. So we paid off 150,000 already. So we're down to 250,000 in loan. Does the fence still sound the same? No, it doesn't. The sound file is different. The sound file is different, sadly. But it's just a matter of changing the sound file. But I'm not going to tangle with it. I'm not going to do anything more, but I don't want people to get upset with stuff. So this trailer, we're probably gonna have to sell that at some point. Although it's cool with the logo and all of that, lowering time is horrible. Now, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna have a look at it right here. It's terrible. I wonder when silage bales are worth the most money in the season. Oh yeah, that's right. He's unloading through the grain port. Oh my god. No! Probably winter as well. Yeah, probably. Most likely, yeah. Money. Now look at this. Just watch how long it takes for it to actually shut. There we go. Now he started to lower it again. It's unbelievable. I'm surprised you don't use the vehicle inspector map. With as much cosplay auto drive that you do. Yeah, I forgot about it if I'm honest. Works well to keep track of your workers' fuel level. You're right, because he's actually running low on fuel now. Yeah, I should actually get that. Let's have a look at the Fent. See how scared he is. But no, the sound file of the Fent is reverted back to just the standard. Forgot about it? Yeah. Forget about it. I'm horrible at keeping track of all of these things. I really am. It's terrible. Like Season's Animal Post? Yeah. Like that one. You know what, Baltic? I'm gonna write it down now, so I don't forget it again. Now, if I have a couple of days with a cold and a sore throat, I know what to spend my time doing. Did you find a good horn for a new sound? I haven't, no. I did find a horn, but there was so much background noise on that one. So the only one I could find, the one that you requested, is from a real life scenario where the car has that horn in real life, but it's a drive-by, so it's kind of like, it sounds horrible. I will find it though. I promise I will. Must be out there somewhere. If you know where to get it in a pure sound file, let me know. But you have Austin Powers now. Behave and thank you. Did I add? I don't think I added more than Austin Powers for now, at least. But Austin Powers is pretty cool. I like the Austin Powers one. Oh, behave. Wow. That plow is heavy as hell. Alright. The fuck? Would it be possible to use the FS sound file from the car? I reckon we could if we could find it. Actually, I haven't thought about that, but that would be possible, yeah. Right, so, sharp turns, not a fan. Nice circles, indeed. So he would have to go up here, right? Hang on, where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Kind of like Joe. Right, he will have to go up over here. Got it. I wonder if this works. Oops. Not like that. Ah, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Cosplay likes you? I don't think so. I think cosplay hates me. Cosplay must hate me. No! It really must hate me so much. I don't think I can do this anymore, by the way. I don't think I have any points.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby! Yeah.
I didn't think I had any points. I took myself off the list. That's new, yeah, that is a new one. I added that, I think it was the day before yesterday. That's kind of funny, I like it. I don't actually see, I mean it might just be me, but I don't see that many streamers using these redeems. Is that just me not looking at the right streamers? I think I've seen it used a couple of times and that's just about it. I could be wrong. Is it me or could it be a little bit louder? I'll see if I can turn it up with the volume. Redeems aren't really used, you're right. That's weird. I like them as well. I do like the redeems. I think they add in something extra, don't they? Especially if I fuck up, which, let's be honest, practically never happens. I don't know, they just add in something. I think they're pretty fun. If nothing else, I mean, that's that. We have a mute option. For what? For me? No. I don't. Do they have a mute option? No, they don't. What do you think when you say mute option? So you don't have to listen to them? And now he's up again. Right, so from this point up here, he would want to go. Would he want to go up here? I reckon we want to go down here. Nope, Rebellious, I don't. I'm sorry they annoy you. Can't please everyone, Rebellious. Lord knows, can't please everyone. What happened to your 128 angle test? We crashed. The map crashed, or the game crashed when we tried to load it. So gave up and just went into the standard map again. I'll have a look at it outside the stream. I don't know what caused it to crash, so I'll have a look at it later on, see what I can figure out. Let's see how he handles this one. Oh, we can pay more money. I'm gonna go down to 200k now. Loan. It's pretty nice. No, I don't know what to do about that mute stuff, Rebellious. Do they really bother you that much? Tim is my favorite. I love Tim. Tim is funny. Funny how the X-Files didn't work there. That's weird. There is a 30-second delay. Besides, I always have the option to stop them.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I think you can. Oh, I can't remember now. I think you can redeem a lot of them after each other. Just not the same one. That's true. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he don't want to do it the right way. No. Well, I wouldn't know. Of course you can't. It's not money, Rebellion. Stop acting stupid. Sometimes these things happen. Can I have the all the minutes back that I spend on cosplay not working, please? Just an idea. You could try to start a new blank save game and then transfer the needed save game. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that, BGO. Just to have it up and running on a clean save game, and then, as you say, transfer what needed. So I need a macro to use different redeems. Interesting. You're just trying to get yourself banned, aren't you? I don't know why you insist on doing that. It's pretty annoying, if I'm honest. Yeah. But BGO, that's a good idea. Then copy over whatever is needed from the save game. I still have no idea what to do about this tractor, why it won't work sometimes, but yeah, whatever. More money to pay off, nice. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the agenda. I'm just curious of how much is left. Should work then, hopefully. Yeah, I think it will. I think the key is to get it up and running on a new save game, and then just as long as that's working, we should be fine. Hopefully, I'm sure we will though. For the season's beta, do I have to start over? No, it should be working out of the box. I haven't started over when I installed the beta, so it should be working straight out the box. How much do we have left now? Not much. But that's fine. We don't really need it. Are you using beta again? Yeah. Oh, are you applying now to change to 228 to plow again? Yeah, I am. I wanted to check out a couple of things. But you're right, once we go over to the 128, we're going to have to plow again. It's fine. I don't mind. Right, so we're going to have to set him to continue in a little bit here, so continue. Right, continue. Alright, he's going to try... Fuck it, let's go for it manually. So that should be all of the canola sold, but that is all of the canola sold, and that brought us in a good state with the bank. I think the bank kind of likes that idea. I like that idea, not having to worry too much about paying interest and all of that. It's pretty nice. One feature of AutoDrive that I noticed is amazing is that you have two trailer setup. AutoDrive will fill both trailers for grain transport, etc. I love that. Yeah, I did notice. So that's a relatively new feature. It's not a new feature as such, but I did see him fix a couple of things with it not too long ago. It is a pretty cool idea. I genuinely agree that is a nice feature. There's so many things about AutoDrive that's just so fucking awesome. But it does make for transporting grain really fast. Alright, yeah, I turned off traffic. I was just thinking, where the hell are all the cars? Right, I turned off traffic. That's... Yes, especially for a budget farmer like me that only has 2 gravity bin currently. Yeah, that is a nice thing then. That is a really nice thing. You can get a bit of money in your bank account a little bit faster then. That's really nice. So you're a budget farmer. You started completely from scratch and worked your way up. I'm yet to do that actually. I've thought about it a couple of times that I wanted to start from scratch on Eiersholt and work my way up using seasons and everything. It's going to take a long time to get to a financially secure point. Yep, start from scratch, work my way up slowly but surely. That's so nice. That is nice. That is really nice. I'm currently 460k in debt. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. Starting up with season is fucking hard. Alright, that is all of the canola salt. Every bit of it. And next year, we're gonna have, is it on field 29 we have canola next year? I think it might be. So we're probably gonna have a lot of canola next year. Again, which is nice. I mean, canola kind of put us down to, what, half the loan? So 200,000 we paid out from the canola only? Or something like that. Something in that range. Really nice. Dana, you said that you can mark boundaries for cosplay on a custom field. How do you do that? If it's complicated, I'll just YouTube. It's not complicated at all. I'll show you in a second here. Once we get back to the farm, I'll show you. Thankfully, it's fairly easy. Actually, I can show you in here. Right, so if I want to say that I want to split this field into smaller fields, if I want to have like a line going up the middle, or let's say that I have an area like this with the trees that I want to have cosplay actually work on. Let's just have a look. I probably need to own the land. Hang on a second. Which I don't. Right, we're gonna try it. Anyway, we're gonna say that an area here on this field is an area that is untreated. So let's say that this area here is full of trees, and I want to mark this area as field. So I go into my cosplay, and I'm just in the transport mode. So start course recording. And I just drive around the area. So this is going to be the boundary of the recording. So let's say that this area here is going to be the one that we want to mark. So right now this is field, I know, but for the sake of this, let's just pretend that it's not. Here we go. I'll stop the recording here. So now I have an area that I can define. So what I can do here is I can go into oh, hang on a second. There we go. I can save this one. Wow, fuck's sake. Save it as temp something. And now, whenever I need to do any work, whenever I need to do any plowing or anything, I can go in here, I can load temp something, load it in, and then I can start set up whatever I need to do. Now I can't do anything here because I don't actually have any implement, but let's say that I wanted to plow it. I would go in here, load plow, and I would say use save course. Let's see if I can actually do that. Let's just get back to it with an implement so you can see what's going on. We're going to take a little bit of a shortcut. So temp something is where we want to do something. We want to do whatever field work we need to do in there. Actually, we might want to record something closer to the farm so we don't have to go back and forwards all the time. I'll show it close to the farm or at the farm. Yay, we got a sign. So I did in 17. I used that for planting trees. Actually, I planted was it 3 or 4 rows of trees? I planted on a grass patch. Just using that method, where you use the recorded path as the edge. It works pretty well. Right, I'm just gonna drop that one there. And let's take the fertilizer spreader. There we go. So let's go to field 29 and do a little bit of fooling around there, just for demonstrating purposes. Right, so I'm going to start the course recording, and I'm just going to mark out a small area of field 29 that I want to be using for this demonstration here. Alright, let's stop it there and let's save it as 1229. Now we can go into here and go into course generation. So in here, the field edge path is the currently loaded course. So right now, I'm using small 29 as the current path, the field edge path that I'm going to be working on. So if I'm going to go into course generation, you can already see it here. It's using this path that I just recorded as the field edge path. I'm not going to go for any headlands and anything like that. So if I generate the field course, it's going to go inside the course that I just recorded. So it's only going to be spreading inside there. So what you want to do is you want to record the perimeter all around it. And then you want to use that as the field edge path. No worries, no worries. Right, we're going to delete those again, just because. Ah, no worries, man. No worries. I'm happy to help. As a matter of fact, we're going to delete a lot of these. Small 29, new harvest temp, and harvest temp. Right, there we go. So it's not really difficult at all. It's just making sure that you use the field edge path that you just recorded. So you can always call it something that makes sense. So if you have like a patch of grass next to a field, so it could be field blah grass something, whoever, whatever. It's a pretty neat feature. I like it a lot. Now finish harvesting field 14, 31, 29, 30, 32 from 6 AM in game till 6 PM. Wow, shit. Yep, I've got 3 pastures that I need to mow, but they aren't fields. Oh yeah. That is a perfect setup for it then. Definitely. I think that was how I started using it as well. I had pastures that I needed to mow, but they weren't classified as fields. He's done it again. But at least he has done all of the headlands. So I know we're going to be doing this all over again. That's okay, I don't mind it. I wanted to check how it was going, and it's going pretty well. Whee! Oh my god. I actually managed to flip him over. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lil Patrick, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. By the time you finish that field, the ground might be frozen. Yeah. Probably. Anyway, now we have a clear view of a fence upside down. We can actually see what's going on underneath it. 5 minutes AFK and now this. I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? How did you do this? I just turned around. I drove too fast and turned around. And it was top heavy, I suppose. I suppose it was just really, really top heavy. Anyway, we have been having a lot of beautiful nature in the background. I don't think you guys have actually seen it. Hey, Lil Patrick. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, I hear that force rollover mod is really helpful. I'm actually... Tell you what. Right here. It's going down. The force rollover. Because I seem to be an idiot. And get myself into these situations quite a lot. Without cosplay and auto drive, you will not finish in the same time. That's true, yeah. It's very true. Guys, I'm gonna stop the stream a little bit early today. My throat is really sore and I'm gonna go take care of it. I'm gonna be back again next week. If not sooner, then at least Wednesday I will be back, where we'll be back on Eiersholt again. But for now, I'm gonna leave you guys with some smooth jazz, and I'm gonna go get myself another cup of tea and just gonna go feel a little bit sorry for myself, I suppose. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you again for being so fucking amazing in the chat. You guys are fucking awesome, seriously. Thank you for following. Thank you for... Gotta love that one. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for everything. I hope to see you guys again next time. Here you have some smooth jazz to end the evening on. Good night, everyone.